Let me welcome you to our campus, and let me tell you thank you to all of you that are representatives of the media. You help us in tremendous ways, and in a way you make us what we are with the perception. Perception's reality, and you know, the way we're perceived through your media helps us tremendously, and we appreciate you being here and allowing us to share a meal with you and honor you. And thank you for the work that you're going to do this season. Talking about our season, the 2010 season, I can tell you we are excited. I think every coach in America right now, whether it be head coach, assistant coach, coordinator, or the water boy, is excited right now. You know, and we're no exception. A lot of anticipation. What's going to happen? We have a new staff, we have a new head coach, everything's brand new. So we're expecting great things, and hope that you'll be a part of it in covering us. One thing I want to do today is I want to introduce our staff, and I'll have them stand up, and of course they'll be free to answer any questions afterwards. I'm very blessed. My staff is my family. We have the ICC family. But now these guys are part of my family at home too. You know, I can't think of anybody better that I want to come to work with every day and share this life with that we chose to live. And I appreciate their work, and I want to introduce them. Our assistant head coach and defensive coordinator, Sean Cannon. Sean comes to us from University of North Alabama. He's a Mississippi guy. He's from Calhoun City, and he knows a lot about junior college and has recruited it for years. Our offensive coordinator, Gabe Fertitta. Gabe is, when we talk about family, Gabe and I go way back. Gabe played for me at Mississippi College years ago, and I got him into this mess. So hopefully at the end of the season he'll thank me instead of be mad at me for getting him into this business. But also we have Tyrone Fox as our special teams coordinator, and also coaches our defensive backs. Alex Atkins is our offensive line coach. He comes to us from Marshall University. Was a two-time All-American at University of Tennessee Martin, and was a walk-on. And I think that's a neat story in itself. And I think our players relate well to that. No one on our staff can tell a player about working hard to achieve a goal other than a guy that was a walk-on from Ohio that made it at a Division I school and wound up being a two-time All-American. So glad to have him as well. And Charlie Wilbur is our co-special teams coordinator and also coaches our defensive line. Charlie and I go back a little ways, and I guess in a way I'm responsible for getting Charlie into this mess too. Charlie comes to us from West Georgia, and we're certainly glad to have all of these guys. The 2010 season, I think every coach in America right now, on this day, everywhere in America, every coach thinks he's going to be successful. And if there's a coach out there that thinks that he's not going to be successful this year, he needs to look for different work. Okay? The bottom line is we expect great things. Middle of October, we'll see if what we expected comes true. But everybody right now is in great anticipation and has a high level of excitement on every campus across America, no matter how many games they won or lost last year. There's a lot of excitement, and that's no different here. We expect to win here. The last two seasons have been tough. We've experienced some lean years. It didn't get that way overnight. Although we as coaches, we want to change it overnight. The process that we've been engaged in started on December the 15th, the day I took the job. And that included getting a good staff together, guys that I knew I could trust and count on, and guys that I knew were going to come to work every day and find the answer if they didn't know it. That's the thing that we talk about in our staff room. Look, you're not going to know every answer to every problem, to every question, but find it. turn every stone, find the answer, and let's find it as quick as we can. Our players have responded well. I think we have in the neighborhood of 25 sophomores, which we're relatively young, but we still expect great things from them. We have a good crop of freshmen coming in. We feel like the character of our football team is very high. And I feel like at any level, the character of your team can overcome some deficiencies, whether it be talent, being shorter by an inch, slower by 1/10 of a second. I feel like character can overcome that. And that's very important. We ask our players to play, act, and live like champions. And if they do that, we feel like we'll be successful as a team, and they'll be successful as a human being, as a person. That being said, we're looking forward to this year. I'm going to have Jon come up and briefly talk about our defense. I'm going to have Gabe come up and briefly talk about our offense. We do have a Northeast alum in here, so we won't be giving too many secrets that you can take back now, Scott.
There you go.
But listen, again, let me tell you that I appreciate you being here, and we're looking for a great year. Thank you for what you do, and if you ever need us, please call on us anytime. Thank you.